What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, in this video, I'm going to do a quick recap of the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New England Patriots. Now, coming into this game, I told you guys that I felt like the Patriots was going to win this game. I felt like Tom Brady was going to get his troops ready, and he was going to find a way to win this game, even though, I thought Kansas City Chiefs defense would have made it hard on him. But to be honest with you guys, they didn't really make it hard on Tom Brady. He pretty much picked them apart throughout the game, especially when he went 13-13. He was just picking his team apart. He just looked composed. He just looked like a Hall of Famer, an MVP quarterback. He just played very, very well this game. He pretty much, he had his troops back. He had Julian Edelman back. He came back, played big. I think he had 100 receiving yards. Then, of course, Ron Gronkowski. With him back, of course, that just makes that unit look even more better. And, it was a point where we didn't know if either one of those players was going to even play this game. But, this team looked intact. The offense looked like the unit that we saw earlier in the season. It didn't look like the unit that we saw later in the season where they was losing games. It just didn't look too well down the stretch of the season. And this is Tom Brady's 30th career postseason game. He extended his NFL record to 22 wins, and he also will play in his 10th conference championship game, which is the most by any quarterback in the Super Bowl area. So Tom Brady, man, he's on a mission. He's trying to win another championship. He's trying to get above whoever you guys think is the greatest quarterback of all time is. Now, Brady, he finished 28 of 42 for 302 yards and 2 touchdowns, 0 interception. He has played in 17 career playoff games, in which he threw 2 or more touchdowns, which is an NFL record. Brett Favre was second with 15. Now, I thought the Chiefs was going to bring more in this game, but, they only could do so much against Tom Brady. What can you say about Tom Brady, man? He can just pick you apart, and that's what he was doing. They found a way they found a good strategy to use against the Kansas City Chiefs defense. They pretty much, they didn't have no kneel downs. They had 3 or more receivers on the field. For 47 of their first 50 snaps of the game, and of course that set up a matchup between 3 receiver packages and the Chiefs nickel defense. They pretty much just opened the game with 14 straight pass attempts. They didn't run the ball. They just opened. They just let it fly. Hell, they scored pretty much at the beginning of the game. Like the way they drove down the field, Tom Brady drove his team down the field was just crazy. It was like it was easy. Ron Gronkowski, he just showed that if he is hurt, it's not going to stop him. He's going to go out there and play. And, of course, with Julian back, that really just opened up the offense because he's quick and he's fast. And it showed, it really, really showed in this game against the Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs, they did some good things, but it just wasn't enough. It was a point where it's like, damn, like, can Alex Smith, can this offense get going? Because the offense was stagnant for a while, and I don't understand what happened. And going into the halftime, or no, towards the end of the game, it's like the offense just debacled. I don't know what they was thinking. They wasn't trying to hurry up to the line. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you should know they wasn't trying to hurry up to the line. It's like a minute and something left in the game. It's like they're in the huddle trying to call plays. I'm like, what the hell? Come on, rush, get to the line. Act like you want to win this game. So the time management towards the end of the game, like around at about 2:50 mark, 3-minute mark, it was just terrible. The Kansas City Chiefs time management was just terrible. But anyway, they will be going to a 5th straight NFC title game. And they either will host the Pittsburgh Steelers or they will go and travel to Denver to play them. So anyway, guys, like I said, great. Well, I figured the Patriots was going to win, But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about this football game. Hit me up. Make sure you comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out my previous videos. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all those social media sites. I'm out. Deuces.